Alright, we are at 2729 University Drive, Durham, North Carolina. Today is the 17th of April, and we are 92 foot out at the city tap into a terracotta sewer. We're coming in what looks like to the side of the sewer, which is somewhat not normal, but being that this building kind of sets off down at a bottom, I'm not surprised by that. We are 6 foot 1 inches deep right here. The section of piping we are in right now is cast iron piping, so you can see pretty heavy buildup in it, to where the walls, everything's supposed to be just a round circular pipe, and there's a lot of buildup along this here. You can see this big, huge mountains to the right and left, and things dangling from above. This is on the city side of things, so this is really city property, city territory here. We should be turning up right here, so we're on like a 45-degree angle, and then we're going to straighten back out, and there should be, hoping to see, a cavity about right here, and that's where that newer city cleanout is up top, and it looks like possibly they just replaced the city cleanout recently for whatever reason. Alright, and now we have a transition, so we are from that Y, which is at about 81 feet, 80 foot, to the transition to ABS is about, 3 foot. So we're going to just go ahead and locate this, because I think it's important to know where it transitions from ABS to cast iron, and we'll come back and continue filming, but we're going to locate this right now and get a depth on it and pause the video. Alright, we are 4 foot 11 inches deep right here at this transition. And that's located almost right under the water meter out there. 4 foot 11. Those things you see dangling from above, those are spider webs. Do have a little bit of standing water, probably about an 1/8 inch right now. I don't have a pipe guide on the end of this camera, so it's kind of laying right there on the bottom. I think are roots. Yeah, those are definitely roots. Alright, so we're just going to stop right here and locate. Alright, that was located at 2 foot 5 inches deep, and is right in that walk path out front. Still holding water. We got possibly roots and a belly of sorts. I mean, we're finally coming out of that belly about right there. I think we are in the crawl space now. What I'm going to do, we'll pull this back, and we're going to put a larger pipe guide And actually there's another belly in the in the crawl space, sadly. Meaning that the pipe is just not adequately strapped along the way. There's a few things in here that caught my attention, which that was one. And then I was running the kitchen sink with the hopes of helping my camera down the line a little better, and there's a major leak on the kitchen sink line too. So, starting to come out of that belly, or sag, or whatever you want to call it. Alright, so what we're going to do is just pop one of these pipe guides on here, and it's going to get the camera up off the bottom of the pipe and allow us to maybe see what's going on a little better. I'm not going to push it beyond those root balls because I have a risk of getting the camera stuck. Alright, here we go. There's the beginning of that sag. You can see it better now. So I mean, it's pretty substantial. It's near half the pipe right there, to where it's just not supported correctly. It seems to be right there in that bend. I think around 40 foot was where we were. There's a kind of an odd fitting right there, but I think it's okay. We've got a clean out here. We'll locate that on the way back. I'm hoping that's outside. Alright, so we got our belly we were talking about. It's a substantial one. So right around here is our roots. It's not man, I'm up off the pipe about as good as it gets, and still can't get a visual. So I'm not getting by that. There's no way. Sometimes if you jerk it back quick enough, you can get a visual, but yeah. I mean, you can see on down that way. Definitely something blocking. So it's definitely a pretty big ball of roots right there. It's almost blocking up the whole pipe. That could be, if the roots are coming in from the bottom, that could be why the water's holding, or it could be that it's a sag and a root ball. So we're just going to pull back. I'm going to try to locate this clean out. It'd be useful to know. So that's a clean out right there. I'm hoping that's from the outside. So we will pause the video once again.